Boris Johnson has been warned to find another way by Tory MPs and peers who are furious at his plan to override parts of the Brexit withdrawal agreement. A group of Conservative MPs are planning to table an amendment to the Internal Market Bill, blocking the government from superseding the withdrawal agreement without Parliament's consent. The amendment is being tabled by Sir Bob Neill with support from Damien Green and Oliver Heald, both former ministers. The MPs are furious at Mr. Johnson's plan to override parts of the Brexit withdrawal agreement. Speaking to Times Radio, Sir Bob warned, "I hope it's at least an indication as a government that really, you need to think very hard and carefully about going down this route. For heaven's sake, try and find some other way." Sir Bob indicated he is prepared to rebel even if this would mean losing the Conservative Party whip. Mr. Johnson expelled 21 Tory MPs from the parliamentary party last year for rebelling against his Brexit strategy, though some were later allowed to rejoin. Speaking to Sky News, another Tory MP, Sir Roger Gale, said he'd be ready to lose the whip. Sir Gale commented, "I shall do what I have to do on the basis of principle. And the principle is that this United Kingdom keeps its word internationally." Two former Conservative Prime Ministers, Theresa May and Sir John Major, have spoken out against Mr. Johnson's plans. In Parliament, Ms. May asked Mr. Johnson, how can the government reassure future international partners that the UK can be trusted to abide by the legal obligations of the agreements it signs? Speaking in Parliament, Mr. Johnson said his Internal Markets Bill is necessary to ensure the integrity of the UK internal market. He argued it contained ambiguities and required clarification in key areas. Britain formally left the EU on January 31 of this year. However, it currently remains in a Brexit transition period until the end of the year, during which the UK is continuing to pay into the EU budget and accept many laws drafted by Brussels. Some of those criticizing the Prime Minister's plans are prominent Brexit advocates. Speaking to LBC Radio, Sir Bernard Jenkin, who chairs the Brexit-backing European research group of Tory MPs, said, "The Prime Minister should be more mindful of the reputational damage of playing such hardball when there's really no consensus from the country to go about breaking international agreements."